United versus Leeds. We took the kick off. Leeds is fighting for their life in the relegation battle, while United is trying their best to get second, and I hope we get second. Leeds haven't scored, as I said, in the last 4 games. They haven't won in like 6. It's not a difficult game. They're not going to lose, but we should not drop points again. I'd be so pissed if we do, because I know even if we draw, it's a point. We are still third, but it's not enough. It's definitely not enough. I also want Bruno to get assists. I think he's going to get an assist. His assist record is coming. Leeds is trying to move the ball a little bit quicker. Oh, what a save from Lamens. What a save from Lamens. What a save from Lamens. I don't know how that was a cross. As I was like talking good about the defense, Mazraoui lets the ball in. That was an amazing ball though. I don't know how he was that free. Who was marking him? Yoro. It was Yoro. Yoro wasn't marking him. Yoro should have dived to stop the cross. Stop the cross at any point. At any cost. The XG, as I said before the game, is high. They should have been 10 points ahead of what they are right now. Still end to end, as I said before the game, it's gonna be a lot of pressure from both sides in the first half at least. But I think Leeds go down eventually. Bogo, another cross, and then that's a fucking goal. In 5 minutes, they've scored a goal. Whatever I said about the defense earlier, forget about it. Forget about it. I've seen them I've seen them being shit at defense twice in a row in 5 minutes. That was also a punch to Yoro, by the way. That was also a punch. But Yoro's just not really doing much. I think it's going to go to VAR. It was a little bit of a punch. I don't think it's enough. Even if it is VAR, it's not good. It's just really bad defending. It is a punch and all that. It's an elbow. It's just really bad defending. Like, Yoro should have done more. It is a goal. Goal stands. I told you, it's not enough. They have scored. They haven't scored in the 4 games, but they score against United. Let's go. We give small team chances. Mazraoui to Ahmad. What is that passing? What is that passing? See, this is what I meant earlier as well. Whenever we come back from a long break and we are comfortable in the positioning of in the league, and whenever we are like that, it's just bad from us. Fucking conceded in fucking 5 minutes against a team who hasn't scored in the last 4 is stupid. Where is the press from Ahmad? Ahmad is kind of like hovering between a right back and a winger. Why are you doing that? Be a proper winger. This is why we should have played Mbermo. If you're using Šeško up front, you should use Mbermo. I think Šeško should be a good... Šeško's an amazing star, but I still haven't seen him being good enough that he can start the game. I know it's a comfortable place right now. We can use different things right now because we are comfortable in the league, but still, we just need to stop dropping points. Leeds is like definitely dominating the ball right now. We are just not doing anything. It's just random passes. Mazraoui with the ball there. Yeah, look, just keep it. This not really making an attack. Where was Ahmad? Why was Ahmad not supporting Mazraoui for a pass there? What the ball, Martinez. Why did Bruno pass? Just take a turn. Take a turn. There's no need to pass there. Tanaka, there was a good attempt to change the wing, but it's not going to work in a Premier League game if we just change the wing like that. Again, we are missing midfield. Is Mainu even on the bench? Mainu is not even on the bench. Where's Mainu? Mainu's not even in the squad today. Tanaka mispossessed. Good stop from Mazraoui. That's a foul from him. That was a foul from him. There was a clear shirt pull there before the cross. I think it's giving us an advantage. Ahmad cocks it up again. They haven't won in I don't know how long. They're not going to win, but still, bro. How have we conceded against them? Luke Shaw on the other wing. That's a decent pass to Šeško. They are now making passes to Šeško, which is different than what we was doing before, which is good. But that hasn't worked. Casemiro. That's decent pass to Ahmad, who makes a good pass to Šeško. Nah, it's a 1v1. No, what the fuck? Did he have a bad touch? How did you pass it to the keeper? I know it deflected, but that was a weak-ass shot. It was a 1v1. Cunha got a foul. How is it a foul to Leeds? Did he dive? I want to see a replay. Bro. Why would you do this? Just keep the ball. There's no need of diving. No fucking need of diving, is there? It's fucking Leeds. I'll be dead ass. Like, actually, you're diving against Leeds. Casemiro, again, it wasn't a foul, bro. Stop doing these things. Ugarte. Ahmad's on the wing, making a good run. Takes an attempt. That could have been a nicer one. Again, not too bad. Not too bad. I don't like this. These attempts from Ahmad. The second attempt from him. I don't hate that. But did the commentator just say we haven't lost to Leeds in 1881? How could we lose now? You cannot lose now. Surely not. Dying for no reason. There's no midfield. I'm missing midfield. I don't know where's Mainu. Bruno to Cunha. It's not enough power in it. It's not enough power in it. Decent pass to Ahmad. Ahmad, what is that touch? What is that touch? This guy, the one time he needed a good touch. The one time he needed a good touch. And I also think Šeško should have passed to Cunha. He shouldn't have passed to Bruno. It would have been an attack way earlier. And that's fucking in again. Brother, what is this? We are playing like kids versus men. Honestly, I don't give a fuck in how long you haven't played. Most of these men have played in the break for their respective countries. How are you this bad? Where's the defense? There's so many crosses that's coming from Mazraoui's side and Yoro's just not doing good. It's so shit defending. It's just the defense. And specifically Yoro and Mazraoui. Brother, this is so bad. Where is your focus? Why are you not playing the ball? Other than Bruno and Maguire, no one deserves to be wearing that kit. Maguire's not even on the pitch right now, honestly. But you are right, honestly. Like, this is so bad. Maybe even Martinez is okay, but that's it. He's watching the ball calm down fully for like a good 2 or 3 seconds. And then he takes an attempt. No one's jumping for the ball. No one. You're watching him that he's getting ready to take a shot. And you are watching him watch the ball. Like, what am I looking at? This is a team that's in the relegation side. It's just they're so comfortable. I feel like they get the glaze from the fans and they're so comfortable once they have achieved the specific league position. Because they know they're not going to get... Because they know that they're confirmed to get the Champions League next season. And they're not going to win the league, so who cares? I mean, we do. But they don't really give a fuck. What? Look at Luke Shaw. He's watching the ball move. You're just like kind of like, yeah, fun day. No, move. Come back, mark your men. It's just the only players I actually think are good enough to stay in like a United squad who should be in the Champions League is just Lamens, Martinez, Bruno, and Maguire. Maybe not even Maguire because of age. But I don't think Maguire starts, honestly. He can come onto the pitch. I don't think Maguire starts. In a Champions League squad, this is Manchester United. We're going to play Champions League next season. We're not going to play Champions League like this. Nowadays, these people see player play one good game and give him Ballon d'Or shouts. Like, yeah, like, I'm not going to lie. People were saying so good things about Mainu as well. Since last season, what has Mainu done? What has Mainu done? A lot of people glaze players so much, but they're not as good as you think. He wasn't even good in the England games. He's better than Ugarte, at least. We are comparing them to the players that we have already in the squad, which is still not good. Ball in from Bruno, that's not a bad ball. What the fuck is that from Cunha? There's been a couple of attacks, don't get me wrong. But it's just the defense was so bad. In my honest opinion, Mainu wouldn't even make in the good United squad, which should win or maybe be close to winning in the Champions League. If you need a squad that should be close to winning a Champions League, or even maybe even win, you shouldn't have Mainu in your squad. Simple as that. Like, compare one player in this squad. Do you think anyone can play for PSG? No. Other than maybe Bruno. I don't think anyone can even qualify to be in their trials to play for PSG. Forget about playing for them. You have to give a trial to be there. They're not going to buy you. None of these men. Maybe Lamens because they don't have a great keeper. But that's it. But they don't need a good keeper. Their defense is amazing. I only feel sad for Bruno. Exactly. I think Bruno deserves way more than United, but it's given him. Like, if in my head, I don't see United playing against... Like, imagine if we played against Bayern, like Bayern Munich, not Leverkusen, Bayern Munich and PSG this season in the Champions League. We're going to play them next season. That's confirmed. But imagine if we play them with this squad. We are fucked. That's like 7 or 8-0. He should leave after this season. I don't think he's going to, and I don't think he should because I'm a United fan. I'd be selfish, of course. But he could easily play for any other team. I think he's going to stay at United. You know what I think? I think we should start buying good players. We got Mbomo, Cunha. That's way better than what we had last season. But we still don't have good defense. We still don't have a good midfield. The whole squad is fucked. Look at the bench. We have kids on the bench. We don't have a good sub. Look at PSG's bench on the other hand. They have Lucas Hernandez as a bench player. You realize if Lucas Hernandez played for any Premier League team, he would be starting. No matter what team it is, he would be starting. He would be in the starting 11. And United definitely in the starting 11. And he's on the bench for PSG. It's not the same squad. I cannot imagine living with no son. What the fuck is this? Thank you. Lisandro Martinez was there. Thank you. Who was marking Tanaka, by the way? Who was marking Tanaka? That would have been 3-0. Imagine 3-0 against a relegation team. Another header. Where is the defense? I don't know. They might have died. Like, this is actually, I think this is the worst game that we've had since Carrick joined. 100%. This is definitely the worst game. This is worse than Bournemouth. Luke Shaw. Is he gonna... You just kick it out! Nice! Fucking dickhead. First half's done. Honestly, this is the worst first half I have seen under Carrick in forever. You just know, man, like, it would have been easily 3-0. What is Mark Goldbridge saying? Let's take a look.
On this, I really don't think I'm wrong on what I'm about to say. And I've been called negative, a hater, having an agenda.
Hater.
And the reality is, Michael Carrick is one of the most underrated players in my time supporting Man United. He's a fantastic player, and I'm sure he's a fantastic human being. But you cannot tell me that Wilcox sacked Amorim and then happened to be the luckiest guy in the world that he found 4 available coaches that nobody else wanted. I've never trusted that coaching setup, and I haven't trusted it for 2 months. I think we've been getting by on moments from people like Harry Maguire, Casemiro, Bruno Fernandes, Sesko. I don't think we've played good football for 2 months. I think
100%.
There is a huge movement in the media to give Carrick the job because it's an ex-player and he's British. There are ex-players like Rio Ferdinand doing the same thing. And some of our fans have fallen for it as well. And
honestly, I agree with what he just said. But I also don't blame Carrick for what happened today. It's just, you shouldn't be losing. Even without a coach, you shouldn't be losing against Leeds 2-0. And it was almost 3-0 in the first half. That shouldn't be a thing. I don't blame Carrick for this. Even if Carrick, like, yes, he's not using tactics. He's just behind the scenes. He's built a lot of confidence in the players. I still don't blame him. I do believe, though, that the fact that people think Carrick is the best for United is not true. I kind of agree with what he said.
I can't believe it. Where are all the people telling us that Carrick should get the job because the football's great? I want to hear from you. Because it never was great. And the reason it's not great is because Steve Holland is a boring coach. He was a boring coach under Southgate for England for about 8 years, and he's a boring coach here. And if you want this, I believe we will still get Champions League football, but I think, and we might even draw this game. We might even win this game. Listen to me. We might win this game. But remember this. You're going to get this every week next year. This style of football for the next 3 years.
And honestly, I don't blame Carrick for this. He's not meant to be that big of a manager. This is his first time, or I think second time, properly managing a big squad as well. It's not even his fault. He just got the interim job. It's just the players are so shit. As I said, don't blame Carrick for this. You shouldn't be losing to Leeds, even if you have no manager.
We put no crosses into the box for Sesko at all. The fullbacks aren't getting forward to put crosses in. We're not moving up the pitch with the ball. We can't break their low block. We're just trying to hit a long ball or win a corner and try and scam a goal that way. And the problem with United is when we go behind. When we go behind, it becomes problematic. And it's going to be very interesting in the second half what they do tactically. Because Leeds aren't Bournemouth and they're not Brighton. They won't stick to their principles of leaving large spaces and a high line. Leeds will keep playing a 4-5-1 and countering us. So we're going to have to play intelligently and start putting some crosses into the box. The way back into this game is to get your fullbacks or Bruno out wide and put crosses in the box to Sesko. That's what we've got to do.
Probably.
So look,
but I still think that's not working because we're just not able to do crosses. It's not even that. It's just the crosses are so shit. We tried.
To our 2. They've got an XG of 2 to our 0.19.
Yeah, I didn't see the stats. Wait, you know what? Fuck it. I'm just going to look at the stats. I didn't even look at the stats. Fucking 0.19 XG. This team is meant to play like PSG and Bayern next season. No big chances created, nothing missed, of course. Shots on target, we got 2 shots on target. I know pretty much like 1 from Ahmad. I don't know where the second one came from. It's so shit. This is the worst performance that I've seen under Carrick. And it's not, I've always said, Carrick hasn't done some amazing stuff in terms of tactics. But this is like tactics can't save you in these simple games. So I feel like if you have zero tactics, if you just come off the bench with no manager, you should still be able to beat Leeds. They are in the relegation zone. Like, there's no excuse here. You can't make excuses. There's players that are bad, and they have always been bad. There's always been shit. Most of the players have always been shit. And I feel like they're kind of under the radar shit. Like, you know what I mean? They kind of go like unnoticed when we win. Like, Yoro, Mazraoui's not an amazing player. He's just better than Dallo. He's just better than Dallo, but that don't mean he's amazing. A lot of other players, Ugarte, there's a lot of players that haven't been amazing. They're just there. Just there. Like, they're not good. They're not good enough to play for United. I think Luke Shaw could still play for United if we go in the Champions League, but we need to change the rest of the squad easily. Oh, there you go. Second half stop. My timer's like 30 seconds behind, but you know what? Fuck it. Who cares, bro? Tuck. Sheshko! Is he missing it? Fucking shit. I didn't see how the pass had happened. It was a good pass. Okay, that was a great pass from Luke Shaw. Great nutmeg from Sheshko. There were so many men there. I think he should have taken the shot earlier. It's an elbow cross. We didn't make a change, did we? Yeah, we didn't make a change. Again, these long passes is the only thing that we are relying on. It's not working. Wait, what happened? Did he pull his hair? Did he fucking pull his hair? Oh my fucking god. Oh my, he fully did. Did he pull his head? He didn't pull his hair. His hand was just there. He didn't pull his hair. He was jumping and his hand was there. What do you know about pulling of hair, bro? You are bold as fuck. I don't think that... Nah, that could be red though, honestly. That could be a red. There is a little bit of pull, but I don't think it's intentional. His hand was just there because he was jumping. We're fucking done against Leeds. Again, don't blame Martinez. Honestly, we just played bad the whole game. We shouldn't be losing 2-0 in the first place. Do we even have a change for him? We don't even have a centre-back. Luke Shaw. Where's the left wing? Where's Cunha? That's a good ball from Luke Shaw. Cunha's there. Takes an attempt. Oh, what to say? That might be the best attempt we got. That might be the best attempt we got. Luke Shaw, decent passing. Casemiro's there. Now you see the intensity from United. Where was it before? Dallo and Mbeumo's coming on. Did we not make the changes? Bruno, another ball in. Casemiro's there! Fucking get in! 8 goals in the fucking Prem! Ugg got it again! My fucking Ugg! Ugg's got it again! Let's fucking go! He makes up for his mistakes, bro. He makes up for his mistake in the first half. My fucking Ugg! Let's fucking go! It's 2-1. How we scored with 10 men after being 2-0 down. This is what I mean from United. Like, this is what I mean. We're not good enough unless we have pressure on us. We are way too comfortable when we know the position on the league is not going to change, even if we lose. But when you know you're going to get hated because of the performance, you do this. I mean, it's great, but for a reason, United needs to have the pressure. It kind of feels like that for certain players. Not everyone, but some players. Still, Casemiro's amazing, though. Casemiro's been amazing. 8th goal in the Prem. What to play. What a goal. And Mbeumo's on the pitch now. And Dallo for Mazraoui. I'd take Dallo for Mazraoui. Mazraoui's been so shit in this game. And Ahmad's out for Mbeumo, not Cunha. That was a great ball from Bruno. By the way, Bruno got another assist. He's 3 assists away from the Premier League spot. From the Premier League top assist. That's a 17th assist for Bruno. He did so many passes in this game. I don't blame him. There's so many passes. Still didn't get a goal. Casemiro, who crosses it in. Cunha takes an attempt. Yeah, that wasn't a good one. That wasn't a good angle. Mbeumo. Casemiro. Making an attack. Cunha. Sheshko. Stop losing position this many times. And Mbeumo crosses it in. Sheshko, what a save! What a fucking save! What a fucking save! But this is why I said we should have had Mbeumo in the squad in the first 11. He's able to cross the ball, which Ahmad isn't. It's a cross for United, a corner for United though. Ball in. Oh my fucking god! How did they still fucking say the same 3 good attempts? How the fuck is this happening? Got 2 goal line clearances clearances. Fuck this shit. Even if we win, even if we draw now, it's just Moments FC again. No point of fighting for the ball in the last 20 minutes. What about the rest? Fucking 70 minutes. What the fuck was you doing? Bruno, that's a good ball to Luke Shaw. Why did you take so long? Why did you take so long? Why did you take... Took way too long. Fucking losing to Leeds. Losing to Leeds is so stupid. We've dropped points against all small teams for no reason. Every time. It's not even the manager's fault. I feel like the players get too comfortable. Leeds. We're breaking all records. We're in the wrong way. Losing to Leeds in post 20 years. First time 20 years. Like, stupid records is what we are breaking. Losing to Grimsby for the first time. Honestly, they played good. I'll be back soon. I think this is done.